If you're sick and tired of checking your TikTok every day just to see that you didn't get the followers that you think you deserve, this is gonna be the best video that you've ever watched, because by the end of it, you're gonna know how to get 100,000 followers on TikTok, and it could happen as quickly as just in one day. Because you're only one post away from changing your life with TikTok right now, and I've helped several creators get over 100,000 followers in just 24 hours. For example, I helped this creator do it, this creator do it, I helped this creator do it, and I wanna help you next, but I need to make sure you don't skip any part of this video and you implement everything I'm about to say. Now, before you even go ahead and create a piece of content, you need to make sure that you understand the best time for you to be posting on TikTok for the specific content that you're creating. So the way that you're gonna do that, you're gonna come over to counttick.com, and this website is 100% free. You're gonna click right here, analytics and profile viewers, and then what you need to make sure that you do is type in the username of a few of your competitors. For example, I'm gonna type in Steph right here. If you make women's fitness content, this is somebody you might actually be competing against, but what you need to be doing is doing this for your competitors. So if we scroll down here, we're gonna be able to figure out when she posts her best videos. For example, this video right here got over 15,000 views, which is a little bit higher than her average, and it was posted at 10:30 a.m. If we keep scrolling down, we wanna find videos that have done really good. For example, this video right here, 11,000 views, and guess what? Posted at 10 a.m. And if we scroll down right here, 30,000 views, posted at 10 a.m. So guess what? If you're posting in the same niche as her, it's probably going to be a good idea to post from 10 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. because clearly that's when the majority of her posts that are doing really well were posted. But you need to go through and do this for a few of your competitors so you can figure out the best time to post for your specific niche. So now that you know the best time for you to be posting, I need to make sure that you're actually including the right metadata in your posts, because if you screw this up, it could be destroying your reach. But first, I need you to smash that subscribe button. If you want to grow quicker on TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube, I literally upload a video every single day about how to grow on these platforms. In addition to that, I just created a free TikTok growth course. You can get it at the pinned comment below. It's going to share with you things like how to monetize your TikTok and so much more. If you want to get paid every single time you post on TikTok, I strongly suggest you go to the pinned comment below. Get into it right now. It's literally 100% free. So when it comes to the metadata on your post, there are 5 different things that you need to be paying attention to. The first thing is, what are you actually showing within your videos? Because TikTok has very good machine learning, very good AI, and if you're talking about Elon Musk, they want to see a picture or a video of Elon Musk to see that he's actually in the video, because they are able to decipher that. The second thing, you need to make sure that whatever you're talking about shows up in your description, shows up in your captions, shows up in your voiceover, shows up in your hashtags, and shows up as text on the screen within the video, because if not, TikTok is going to think that your video isn't actually relevant to whatever you're posting about. And this is a huge mistake I see so many creators make. They're talking about something, but guess what? They're the only one showing in the video, and then boom, TikTok doesn't actually think you're talking about the thing that you say that you're talking about, because they don't see it at any other point in the video. And this is something that so many creators tend to overlook, and it's actually one of the biggest mistakes that you're making on TikTok, and it's why TikTok doesn't trust your account enough to give you 10,000 views, 50,000 views, 100,000 views, or even over 1 million views, which brings me to the third point that I need to make, and that is that you need a solid call to action in every single video that you upload. You will never gain 100,000 followers in a 24-hour period without a very good call to action. Now, ideally, what you want your call to action to do is to get somebody to raise their hand and say, yes, that's me. For example, if we look at the call to action I put on this video, I told you to smash that subscribe button if you want to grow quicker on TikTok. Now, obviously, you want to grow quicker on TikTok because you're watching a video about how to grow quicker on TikTok. So what you could do within your content is do something similar to that. In addition to that, you should also be putting it at the end of your description, because if you don't have a call to action in those 2 placements, well, guess what's going to happen? It's going to ruin the odds that people actually end up following you after they watch your content, because on TikTok, people don't need to follow you to see more of your content, so you need to blatantly ask people to follow you so that they actually do. Which brings me to the 4th thing that you need to make sure that you're doing, and this might be the most important thing, and that is that the topic that you choose to create content on needs to be either one of 2 things. Either 1, something that is increasing in the amount of people searching for it at this single moment, or it needs to be a topic that has gone viral for somebody else in the last 24 to 48 hours, and here's how you're gonna figure that out. So in order to figure out whether or not people are searching for something, you're gonna bring up the search bar, you're gonna type in Creator Insight Search, and then what this is going to do is you're gonna bring this up, and then you'll be able to search for different topics. For example, ChatGPT just came out with search, so I'm gonna type in ChatGPT search, and I'm going to see that a bunch of people are actually searching for this now. And if we look at this and go 60 days, we'll see that it's actually at a low point. So this was a really good topic to the end and middle of October, but right now it's not as good of a topic. So I'm gonna try to find a different topic. And then what you're essentially gonna wanna do is go through and do this for several different topics that you could create content on. But that's just the first way to do it, and that's only going to be relevant if people are searching for the topic that you're creating a video on. The next way that you could do it is by pulling up TikTok again. You're gonna come back to the search bar and you're gonna do a search for whatever thing you were going to create content on. For example, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna type in ChatGPT prompts, and now from here, I'm gonna come up here, I'm gonna click filter, I'm gonna do filter by like count, and I'm gonna do this week, and then I'm gonna click apply. Now from here, what I wanna see is I wanna see that there are other videos that have gone viral. So this video, 1,800 likes, hasn't gone viral. 1,700 likes, hasn't gone viral. 1,700 likes, hasn't gone viral. If I keep scrolling down, I'm gonna see that nobody has actually gone viral with this. So maybe we need to come back here, and instead of ChatGPT prompts, I'm just gonna type in AI tools. Now again, basically the same thing, but I'm trying to figure out what actually goes viral. So the same thing here. I'm gonna come over here, I'm gonna apply filters, like count, this week, click apply, and then what this is going to do is filter this for me. And what I'll be able to see, this video, 22,000 likes, AKA it went viral. This video, 15,000 likes, AKA it went viral. So instead of tying the content that I was going to be doing to ChatGPT in specific, I actually had to broaden it out to AI tools, and that is how you go viral on this topic. And you need to do the same exact thing for your specific niche, because just changing a few words around or a few terms around could be the difference between you getting 1,000 likes on your content or getting 22,000 likes, AKA going viral. But I will warn you, there are two other things you need to make sure that you're doing correctly. The next one is you need to make sure that your content is actually in the right length. So what you want to do, those videos that you just saw when you did those searches, you want to make sure that you click on those videos and see how long they are, because this is how the TikTok algorithm actually works. Just because you create a video on the same topic as something went viral doesn't mean your post is going to go viral, because it also needs to be in the same length. Let's say we made a video about AI tools and it was 10 seconds long, but those videos that we just saw that went viral were 60 seconds long. Well, guess what? Just because it's on the right topic, those people won't actually see it, because those people don't get shown 10-second videos on TikTok, because the video that they interacted with was 60 seconds. TikTok is going to show them more 60-second content, so you need to make sure the length of your content is similar or around the same length as the other people that are going viral for that topic. Which brings me to the last and most important thing that you could do if you want to go viral on TikTok right now, so that you could gain over 100,000 followers in a really short period of time. And that is that you need to be paying attention to two different metrics when it comes to getting views on TikTok. The first one is how many people are you keeping past the first 3 seconds? If you're not keeping at least 80% of people past the first 3 seconds, well then one of two things was wrong. Either one, your hook wasn't good enough, aka the first 3 seconds wasn't intriguing enough for somebody to continue watching, or maybe the topic that you chose just wasn't something that people were interested in. Like I shared with you earlier, doing something on ChatGPT or doing something on AI tools clearly gets a massive difference in the amount of views that you get. In fact, if you made a video about AI tools instead of ChatGPT, you'd get 22 times more views. So instead of getting 1,000 views, you get 22,000 views. Instead of getting 100,000 views, you'd get 2.2 million views. So you need to make sure that you're actually doing something on the right topic with the right hook. And then finally, you need to make sure that the completion rate on your content is over 50%. If you're not getting more than 50% of people to complete the content that you are creating, it's the reason you're failing to grow on TikTok right now, because TikTok is seeing that other pieces of content are keeping people on the platform for a longer period of time, and then boom, your content doesn't do that. Now, the way that you're actually going to create content that keeps people on TikTok longer than your competitors is making sure you're actually creating content that is better than your competitors, because if you're not, well then quite frankly, you're wasting your time by posting that video that you're about to do, because even though you posted at the right time, use the right hashtags, you put the right text on the screen, you did the right things in your video, if your video isn't better than the other videos that TikTok is eligible to show to that audience, well guess what? Then they're not going to show people your video. And if you're struggling to actually know what you should be posting about or how to actually improve your content, I personally want to help you. In fact, I want to look at your TikTok account and tell you everything you need to do differently to increase your views, increase your followers, and ultimately get monetized on TikTok. The same way that I helped this creator do it, this creator do it, and this creator do it. Now they all make a full-time living just from posting on TikTok, and I want the same exact thing to be possible for you. If that sounds interesting, well please keep watching this video, because I've got a special offer for you. The opportunity to grow on TikTok and this organic reach that we're currently seeing is not going to last for forever. And the only two things holding you back from getting the followers that you deserve right now on TikTok and the followers that you want is one, you haven't implemented the steps that I share with you in this video to help you get more followers, and two, you haven't gotten into my TikTok mentorship program yet, where I literally am going to guarantee that I help you get more followers in the next 30 days, or you get your money back, 0 questions asked. And the way that this works is I'm going to tell you exactly what to post, when to post, what hashtags to use to guarantee that you get more followers in the next 30 days. If that sounds interesting, then please go to the link in the description below and get signed up right now. The average person that's gone through this program has gained over 50,000 followers, and nobody has ever gone through it and gained less than 6,500 followers if they implemented everything that I share with them. And since you're still watching this video, I'm going to assume that you're above average. So the odds of you gaining over 50,000 followers is probably quite high. And it doesn't matter what your background is or what your niche is. This program is going to help you get more results faster and easier. If you're struggling right now to grow on TikTok, you need to get into this, because every single day that you wait, it's only going to get harder to grow. So what are you waiting for? Go to the link in the description below and sign up right now. You literally have absolutely nothing to lose. You're going to get more followers on TikTok, or you're going to get your money back. In fact, this creator just went through this program and gained over 10 million followers. This creator over 14 million, and this creator over 16 million. And I want you to be my next success story. So please stop procrastinating, invest in yourself now, and get the TikTok followers that ultimately you deserve. Or I strongly suggest you check out the next 2 videos I put up on the screen, because they're the videos YouTube thinks you should watch next. Thank you so much for watching.